I'm with Doug Rozen, Senior Vice President of Aimia, and Doug is joining us for the Enterprise Mobile Summit, which is slated for February 16th at the Walker Arts Center here in Minneapolis. Doug, thanks very much for joining us. Tell me a little bit about yourself and Aimia. Tell me what you guys do, what your specialty is.
Yeah, so Aimia, which now incorporates Carlson Marketing, as well as Group Aeroplan, Nectar, the Aeroplan Coalition, and a number of other assets, is really focused on being the recognized global leader in loyalty management. And what loyalty management is about, how to use data, communications, and technology to really create and inspire a consumer's bond between them and a brand, whether it's through a program that we manage ourselves or a program that we manage on behalf of clients.
So loyalty management, how does that figure in, and how does that couple with mobile technology and mobile engagement?
I think mobility ties into loyalty in a few ways. First of all, we've now put the most personal and powerful communication device in literally everyone's hands. In fact, there's more computing power in one of these than there was in NASA to put 2 people on the moon. And when you think about that power that consumers now have in their hands, wherever they are, in fact, research says most people, 90%, have a mobile device within 1 meter at all times. You then think about how we want to conduct loyalty, and how we realize that loyalty is something you can't buy, but you have to earn. And the role of mobility is really about driving that intimacy and that immediacy, how we can use location, how we can understand people's habits, and really try to motivate behavior through this device when they're closer to the sale, when they're out with their friends, wherever it might need to be.
Is everything right now pretty much gauged to the phone as a mobile device? Are you really looking at expanding that, basically the term of mobile, beyond just the handheld cell phone, for lack of a better term?
Well, mobile is not about any type of hardware or form. Most people view it as a phone. We view it as a device. That device could be a phone, it could be a tablet, it could be a gaming machine, it could be anything in between. You know, we're starting to see cars become mobile devices, watches become mobile devices. There are so many other factors that are really, that allow you to be connected yet unconnected. And I think that's our definition of mobile.
A lot of companies are always concerned about technology and how they market within it and how they respond to it. What do you say to people that feel like they've missed the boat on mobile, companies that feel like they're too late for the mobile party?
Well, it's never too late. Certainly being first to the party has its advantages, but those advantages are only realized if you do what's right and what's smart. And I think that's what's great about this summit, is having, you know, a few people who have had a lot of experience around enterprise mobility be able to share some of their wisdoms and experiences. Right now, a lot of enterprise mobility is driven by what the CMO or the CEO wants, and that's mostly an app. But there's so much opportunity in mobility for what it can do to an enterprise. I know in working with some of the top retailers in the world that they're looking at the role of mobile to help them leapfrog their limitations at point of sale. We know and are exploring the role of NFC and RFID from payments and interaction in retail situations as well. We can also look at what messaging, how we can deliver optimized customer service through the phone. There are so many countless ways. And I think the most important thing to realize about mobility is, when does operations and product end and marketing begin? The best example is a text message from an airline that says your flight is delayed. Now, within the airline organization, they say that comes from flight operations. That's what the marketing department might say. But the consumer isn't going to say that comes from flight operations. They're going to say that comes from my airline. And so we need to look at the role of mobile from an operational standpoint and a marketing standpoint. I think success is where the two come together.
So obviously we're looking forward to seeing you at the Enterprise Mobile Summit on February 16th. So tell me, who do you think should be in attendance? Who should come to the Enterprise Mobile Summit?
Anyone who has any senior involvement with technology, emerging technology. So it doesn't matter, and we talk about this a lot internally and with our clients, if you're in the IT side of an organization and the marketing side of an organization, technology is owned by everyone. In fact, if anyone owns technology, it's the consumer. Mm-hmm. And so most organizations are having to figure out the role of technology, principally emerging and mobile, social, those type of aspects. And I think the right type of attendee is obviously somebody who is trying to incorporate, whether it be mobile or any type of technology, because you're going to hear a varied of perspectives. You're going to hear my perspective from a marketing standpoint. You're going to hear perspective from the enterprise itself and other channels. So I think it'd be great when you get all these perspectives to be able to take that back and do something with it.
Well, sounds great. There's going to be great content. I've had a chance to see you present before, and it's going to be something that you don't want to miss. And Doug, thank you very much for taking a little time to chat with us. We'll see you February 16th at the Enterprise Mobile Summit.
Thank you.
Thank you.